Four routes diverge at the southern end of Carlisle's old Citadel station. The old northeastern line via Haltwhistle, Hexham and the Tyne Valley to Newcastle. The Midland Railway's famous Settle and Carlisle line to Skipton, Keighley and Leeds. The London and North Western Railway's main line via the West Midlands to London. And the Maryport and Carlisle line leading via the spectacular Cumbrian coast to Barrow-in-Furness and beyond. The Settle and Carlisle line, on the left, meets the Tyne Valley line to the right at Petrelbridge Junction, a mile or so from the station. Here, a train of cement tanks heading for Clitheroe leaves the Tyne Valley line to commence its long haul to the 1,169-foot summit at A's Gill. Beyond Petrelbridge Junction is London Road Junction, where a tightly curved single track gives access to Appleby Depot. This line is used by steam locos which, after servicing at the depot, need to be reversed back onto their trains at the station before heading south. Trains heading into Carlisle station from the east take the steeply graded curve to the right to join the West Coast main line ahead of us. Although two tracks are visible here, the right-hand one is a dead end used as a siding. This single line working can cause problems at busy times. The line going straight ahead of us leads via Bog Junction and Curragh Junction to the Maryport and Carlisle route, used by trains to Maryport, Whitehaven and on to Barrow-in-Furness. We are now standing above the West Coast main line, and the new glass roof of Citadel Station is clearly visible in the distance. To our right, a Leeds train descends via the single-track curve to head for the Settle and Carlisle route, whilst a two-car unit waits in the siding to head back into the station. Ahead of us now is the direct route from east to west, used by little other than the occasional nuclear flask travelling from Hartlepool Power Station to the Sellafield plant. To the left is the curve which enables traffic from the west to join the main line south. The daily Staycation Express heads for Skipton, but today something very unusual is going to happen. The Cumbrian Freighter, a charter train, having travelled north up the Settle and Carlisle line, will access the main line south without calling into Carlisle station. To achieve this, it will use the east-west Carlisle avoiding line to reach Curragh Junction on the far southwestern outskirts of the city. Here is Carrick Junction later that afternoon, carrying the sort of traffic more commonly associated with it. The line to the right is the route taken by the regular service trains between Carlisle, Whitehaven and Barrow. With its severe curves, the first mile or so is subject to a 10-mile-per-hour speed restriction. The passenger train would have to travel for more than its own length down this rural line before being able to reverse, cross over onto the opposite track, and then take the severely speed-restricted curve to Bog Junction, where it will eventually access the loop, which will carry it down beside Appleby Depot to gain the main line south and head for its final destination of Banbury, Oxfordshire.